Okay, oh God. This is quite... I don't want to sit at my desk because I have like 14 sweatshirts on the chair right now. Maybe I'll just like put these out of frame. Okay. Folks, I'm going to be Curtis Connor. Long time no see. I think I'm about to film 2 videos right now. Long time no see because my 7-year-old computer will not I made and edited this whole video I had been working on since April, where I read 3 thrillers, and I edited the whole thing, and I went to download it and it would not download because I went to export it. That's what I'm looking for. And I went to export it and it wouldn't export because this computer needs an update, but I know if I update this computer, it will explode. I got MacBook Air. It's blue. It looks black on my phone, but it's like a navy blue. I need to buy some red bubble stickers, but I can resume making videos because that is a newly updated computer. So I am here to do a book haul. It's kind of alarming. I usually don't buy books like this. Like, I'm not that gal. Like, no shade to anybody who is that gal or guy or in between. But I just usually, I don't like go out and I'm very anxious about money. Fun fact about me. So I'm not usually going out and like dropping bills on a bunch of books all at once. Now this is a little bit over time. Like, there are some of these that I bought a while ago, but I wanted to do this now because I accumulated a lot. My birthday was a week ago. I turned 24. And I received a lot of books for my birthday. I kind of splurged for myself on my birthday, and I've kind of been going through it, which is another reason I haven't been posting. So I kind of treated myself to some stuff. So let's just get started. Okay. All right, we got some stacks. So firstly, I'll talk about, I got Crown of Mid. I also posted some book hauls on TikTok, so follow me on TikTok, but there will be a repeat of books for the most part. I'm going to try and go more in detail in this video because on TikTok you can only do so long. Plus, everyone's attention span on TikTok is 0.0, including myself, so I don't blame anyone if they just want to scroll past my 3-minute video. Anyway, I got Crown of Midnight, Empire of Storms, and Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas on my Facebook neighborhood buying page, because these 3, she was selling them for like 18 bucks total or something like that, and I snatched that deal up because I'm currently reading Crown of Midnight, and I've been currently reading it for a while. Not that I'm not enjoying it. I don't know why I put it down. It's fine. Obviously, I'm missing Air of Fire, and I've already read Throne of Glass, but I know I'm going to read these all eventually, so I wanted to own them. So next up, I have a little dedicated Alice Oseman section over here because my fiance and I have become obsessed with Alice Oseman. We read Solitaire, and I've read all the Heartstopper volumes, so I got volume 2 and 3, and then I bought the little novellas that take place in the Heartstopper / Solitaire world. So I got This Winter and Nick and Charlie. Okay, and T, these were way too expensive for what they are. I'm T, but like literally both of them have like sections like this long in the back that aren't even the novella, and the font is huge. Like, not to say I'm not happy to have these, but these were like 12 bucks each, and I'm like, y'all know these are novellas, like, stop it. But I own them. I bought them. It's fine. Actually, I think my fiance bought them. It's fine. And then I bought Loveless by Alice Oseman. I am Demi, so I have been interested in this even before my obsession this year with Solitaire and Heartstopper, but I've heard kind of mixed things. But I bought it anyway because it was like 20% off at Target, so this was only like 15 bucks for a hardcover. And since I love Solitaire and Heartstopper so much, I wanted to give it a try. And I can, put my input on how good the rep is, because I don't think its own voices. I could be wrong, though. So that's that little pile. So the rest... Oh, no, not the rest. I was about to say the rest is birthday books, but I have one other section. So I was reading these 2 books, The Wolf and the Woodsman and The Bone Spindle, on my phone app, my phone library app. And they were both going back to the library, and I was really stressed because this, been going through it. So I was like, I'll just buy them. So this is like, because I was enjoying both of them. This is like a very loose Sleeping Beauty retelling, and I picked it up during Pride Month because there's a lesbian in it, and I, quite frankly, have read way too little sapphic books. I've read a lot of, you know, gay romances and books with gay characters, but I've read hardly any with lesbian characters, and I need to change that. So there is a hetero romance in here also. So bummer, but there is a lesbian. She's a lesbian. So yay. And I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm only like 150 pages in, but I think I can fly through this when I focus on it more. And then The Wolf and the Woodsman by Ava Reed is like, it kind of reminds me of The Bear and the Nightingale, which I read years ago. It is like this cold fairy tale, folktale story. I like kind of like Uprooted, but Uprooted was a disappointment, and I'm really enjoying this. It's a romance between this like pagan, she's supposed to be like a pagan girl, and then like it's supposed to be like a stance on imperialism and religion, I guess. And it's really good so far, but it's kind of slow, which is I think why I put it down at the moment. I am like 200 pages in, I'm about halfway through, but I'm really loving it, and I love the two main characters, but the book, like the first half has felt extremely repetitive, which is kind of why I think I was getting a little bored, because like the first 50 pages I was like 5-star read, like loving it, and now I'm like halfway through and I'm like, this is so repetitive. So I'm hoping that it kind of, you know, gets exciting in the second half when I pick that one back up. Okay, so the rest of these birthday books, which is alarming. Let's just get into it. So firstly, I went to a used bookstore with my friend Lindsay, and I was so excited because I got Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. I own almost all of her books except Lady Midnight. Is that what that book called? Man, I'm a fake fan, but I don't really care to own that one. But I've been looking for this cover of Clockwork Angel for forever because I didn't own it, and I got this for $10, and I'm so excited because now they only sell the newer covers in store. So yeah, so excited to find that. And then I got The Bone Shard Emperor by Andrea Stewart. I own the first one, and I hardly ever buy the sequel without reading the first book. But the first book sounds so good, and this was $12 for this huge adult fantasy hardcover that was $28 retail price. So, and it's like been pretty good. The dust jacket was a little beat up, but I taped it, so it's like new. And I just couldn't pass up that deal because usually, you know, the used bookstore you go and it's hit or miss, and that day was a hit. So I was very excited. And then I got Wind Witch by Susan Denner. This was like $3, so another steal. But I read Truth Witch like 2 years ago and really liked it, and I've been meaning to pick up the sequel. I definitely need to read like a recap of Truth Witch because I felt stupid while reading that book. Like I truly did not understand what was going on. So I need a recap, and then I'm excited to jump into the sequel in the rest of the series. Even though I didn't enjoy her other trilogy, like the third book was a letdown. But I'm hoping this series will come through. So then my fiance went crazy for my birthday. He got me a lot of books. Technically, some of these weren't for my birthday. It was just like for fun, but we're just going to clump them all together. So I got The Daughter of Sparta by Claire M. Andrews. My friend recommended this to me. All I know is that Apollo's in it. So I was like, sold. I'm sold. He's my favorite. I got Relic and Ruin by Wendy MacGyver, which I said in my TikTok and I'll say it here, but MacGyver is a sick-ass last name. I don't actually know what this is about. I've read the synopsis a bunch of times, and every time I'm like, yeah, I want it. And so that's why I bought it, but I keep forgetting, which maybe isn't a good sign. It's about necromancers. It says the Banshee and the Wraith. I was like, okay, sounds good. Necromancers and Reapers. I was like, yeah, that sounds lit. Let's do it. It just sounds cool. And, you know, so much YA fantasy I read nowadays sounds this like it's all the same. So this just seemed unique, and I was excited about it. So got that. I got The Bands of Mourning by Brandon Sanderson, which is, if you're not a Sanderson fan, this is like the third book in a second trilogy that's connected. So like you really can't read this without like 5 other books. Many apologies. But the 4th book in the series comes out in November. So I wanted to read this and then be ready. Oh, I'm sure this is the Mistborn series. So this is the first book. It's right here. I think, hot take, I think the Mistborn trilogy is a little overhyped. Like, it's not my favorite that Sanderson has done for sure. But these books have been a ton of fun. So funny. very interesting take on like religion and mythology. Super interesting. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this trilogy, or I guess it's not a trilogy, it's going to be 4 books. So this 4-book series, and I'm excited to read the 3rd one and then finish it out when it comes out in November. Where am I finding these? Oh, here we go. I got All of Us Villains by Amanda Foody and Kristen Lynn Herman. This was actually like a surprise gift. I didn't pick this out. The rest of these were surprises. So I picked those 3 out. These are surprises. So I feel like I kind of had pointed this out to him as something I was interested in, but like that I would never buy myself, which all these books are kind of the same, which is kind of nice that I own them, you know. Give books a try that I might not necessarily have picked up anytime soon. I actually started this and it's pretty good so far. I like how dark it is. And it's about kind of like a dark Hunger Games is what I think it's been pitched as. I've heard it's not as villainous as it was being marketed as, like the characters aren't as like evil as people were hoping, but I don't really care. Like if you're a good person on the inside, like that's fine. So I don't think that's going to bother me. So I'm really looking forward to finishing this up. I am kind of laughing though, because there are 7 people who partake in like this Hunger Games and only one of them can survive. Like everyone else has to kill each other. And it's like with magic and junk and all that. But I know another thing people are upset about that I was reading reviews is that obviously like our main characters survive, and the book is from 4 different why did I hold up the number 3? 4 different perspectives. So I'm like, well, I guess I know which 3 are dying, which is kind of funny, but maybe they're trying to trick me. I don't know. But I am enjoying this so far. I may be like 100 pages in. I know my bookmark isn't there, but I listened to more of the audiobook today. So yeah, that has been really good so far. I got A Lady for a Duke by Alexis Hall, which is a historical romance. And I don't really, this will be my first historical romance. Like I haven't really picked them up. So yeah, I'm excited to try out my first historical romance. It's pretty long. I've heard maybe it drags a little bit, but you know, I'm excited to try it. And then I got The Starless Crown by James Rollins, which is kind of random because I know James Rollins is like a thriller author, but this sounded so good. It sounds like an adult like a tag team group of people, which I'm always down for. And I'm just looking for some really good, fun adult fantasy right now. That's kind of what I'm in the mood for. So I would have never bought this myself because it was expensive. So I'm happy to have it. I'm very thankful and I'm excited to read. That's gonna fall down. And then lastly, my fiance got me The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang, and I don't know, I'm nervous to pick this up. I just have heard it's really, really dark and gruesome and upsetting, and I don't know if I could do that, but I'm gonna try it. I did tell my fiance I was interested in it, which is why he got it for me, but I'm nervous. I am nervous. What I'm less nervous about, my best friend's gift for me for my birthday was Babel, I think it's Babel, which just came out. The day after my birthday is when this came out, and I have been so lit for this book. Like, it just sounds so unique. I just hit myself in the chin. So unique. Oh my god, look at all these blurbs. Like, I'm literally so excited for this. So it'll be interesting to read this, like, and this, like, own both of them and read them and see. Like, I'm definitely more interested in this one, but I also feel like I'm going to be too dumb to understand this book, but we're going to see. But yeah, I'm super excited to just get into R.F. Kuang. Like, I'm ready. I'm going through this faster than I thought I would, though we are at 16 minutes, but whatever. We're almost done. I have 3 more. Hopefully I talked enough. My legs are so sweaty. I'm sorry if it's TMI, but oh my god. Hopefully I'm going in enough detail. Okay, so my sister got me for my birthday. She got me Jade Fire Gold by June C.L. Tan. I actually picked this out with her there, so it wasn't a big surprise, but that's okay. I just heard this has Avatar vibes, and since loving Shadow of the Fox, I've been trying and failing, but trying to find some more like Asian-inspired YA fantasy series with that similar vibe, and Avatar vibes and that together, I'm like sold. I'm excited. I think it's a series, I think. So hopefully I like this one, and then I'll continue with the series. Also, this spine, I think it's upside down. Spine, wait, is it? No. Mine's flipped in the viewfinder. Hold on. or the viewfinder, my phone. I'm acting like I'm out here with a professional camera. I am not. Look at that spine though. Ooh, you know what? When I'm done, I'm going to pick out my favorite covers from this haul because this is a lot. So let me pick out, or I'll do favorite cover, the one I'm most excited for, and the one I'm most nervous won't be good. That will be fun. Okay. All right. To the left. This I got at another used bookstore because it was an independent bookstore I wanted to support because the other used bookstore I went to is a chain and I know they're fine. So I got the Bone Ships by R.J. Barker. Again, I'm looking for good adult fantasy, and this has dragons and pirates in it, and I was like, yup, sign me up. And at the store, an employee had also like blurbed under it that they really liked it, so I was like, okay, bet. So I got that. Hopefully it's good. And then the last book I got was Legendary by Stephanie Garver. I read Once Upon a Broken Heart, not expecting to love it as much as I did, but I loved it. I actually have it right here on my shelf. I loved it. I'm reading Caraval right now. Actually, I'm not enjoying it quite as much, but I am still enjoying it. And I didn't know, but this trilogy and that duology take place in the same world, and Jax, who's the main guy character in Once Upon a Broken Heart, is in these. I was like, I have to own them if Jax is in them. I was so excited. Oh my god, I realized there's a book I forgot. Hold on, I'll go get it after this. But yeah, so excited. And I am still enjoying the first one, so I'm glad that I can just jump right into the second one. I actually also pre-ordered A Ballad of Never After because I'm just it just made me happy when I was having a rough time. It's not the best book in the world. Like, it's very silly, but I just ate that shit up. So I hardly ever pre-order books, but I pre-ordered it. I am so excited. So yeah, and let me go get the one I forgot. You know what? Surprise! I brought over 3 books because I forgot I'd bought these 2 recently too. I actually made a TikTok about these 2 as well. My boyfriend picked this one out for me to read. Again, another adult fantasy. It's about like demons. That's what kind of drew me in. I was like, yep, I love demons. And then I've been meaning to read a Michael Sullivan book for forever. I don't actually know that much about this one, just that I've heard Michael J. Sullivan is really good. So I wanted to try one of his books out. So I got Age of Myth, and these were both mass market paperbacks, so I justified it to myself. And then the last one I got was The Ruin of Kings by Jen Lyons. Again, just trying to find some adult fantasy that I want to read. And I know this one, the main character is like destined to destroy the world or something, and this is a big long series. So yeah, whew, those are all the books that I've kind of got recently. This is not normal behavior for me, and I don't think I will buy a book for a while unless it's like something I'm anticipating, like Ballad of Never After. Is that what it's called? Something like that. Or what other book is coming out? Oh, I guess the sequel to Bands of Mourning. But yeah, okay. So favorite covers. I already told you about the spine on this one, but the cover's cute, but the spine really stands out. But all right, I think the Starless Crown really stands out, especially for these end papers. Like, they're kind of creepy. It looks kind of sci-fi. Like, I don't know exactly what they were going for this, but I really like this cover. I think it's neat. Is there anything under the dust jacket? Nope. Really like this one. I really like Loveless because it's Alice Oseman. She drew this. And I think there is actually something under this. Well, it says Loveless. That's kind of cute. You can't really see. Yeah, I really think that cover is cute. Cute, cute, cute. The back is different too. Cute. And then, I mean, Babel is just a work of art. One of my good friends got, ooh, it has, oh my gosh, R.F. Kuang's initials are, can I be at this level? Can my initials be under the book? Dang, girl, good for her. But I was going to say, my friend got the Illuminate Crate edition of this, and it looks so cool. It has like a special box that goes in. I'm like, wow. Okay, favorite covers, and then one I'm most excited for, damn, I don't know. Honestly, okay, I think Babel again is a given. I'm really excited for this. I really hope it's good because Apollo's in it, and bitches love Apollo. And then I'm really excited for this one because Jax is in it, but I kind of already talked about that. I don't know. I think Ruin of Kings, because I kept not buying this because I just kind of was interested in other stuff, but I'm really intrigued by this. I am really intrigued. Oh, and then, sorry, I'm cheating, but this one, I don't know. I've just been eyeing it for so long. I'm just really excited. And then one I'm worried won't be good, or I think won't be good, because out of all these, there's got to be a stinker, right? There's got to be one that lets me down. I'm worried. Okay, actually, ironically, I am so excited for Babel, but the Popular, I'm really worried that is going to be too traumatizing for me. And then, oh, I'm also worried about Loveless, because I've heard not so great things about it. I'm going to say Relic and Ruin, just because I don't really know a lot about it. But, yeah, that is my situation. This video became a lot longer. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.